All right, the task at hand this morning is to we have to go check on those calves because yesterday was so hectic I wasn't able to check on the calves yesterday. Well, I've had a problem this morning or today. I got out here to check on the cows and everything, and I can't find the calf. So the last calf that was born. So I'm going to go out and see if I can't find that calf. It's kind of weighing on me a little bit. I've kind of driven around on the open areas, and I'm going to go out here and check out this wooded area up here again. But the cow, she hadn't gone up there, so let me go and see if we can find this calf. I can hear that cow bellering. So I'm gonna sit here and wait and see if she'll take me to that calf, because I am not finding it. And I'm kind of concerned because I've got trail cameras out here and I've gotten several pictures of coyotes, bobcats, and things like that. And I couldn't imagine her letting them get close enough to that calf to be a problem. But you know, they're opportunistic, and she does leave the calf when she goes off to feed. So you know, there is a possibility, and there's always the possibility of you know, it being rustled. There's county roads, there's people drive by that can see this, these areas, and there's a possibility that you know, your calf can end up being rustled, because it's that, you know, the market is that good for cows right now that you know, they can go away pretty easy. So anyway, I'm just going to sit here and wait it out and see if she'll lead me to it. So I'm going to do that and see what happens. I have a feeling that it's either going to be in this brush right in this area, or it's going to be somewhere, even though it looks wide open, it's going to be somewhere out here, is my feeling, because I went up in those woods and she never even looked up there. But she has shown concern whenever I've kind of driven over this way. So I'm just going to sit here and wait it out. Man, I have looked all over for this calf. There's this baby calf. I ended up finding it laying right there, and it's over there with its mama right now, but it's kind of scoured. So, but it's up, and I mean, it's wanting to suck. So yeah, there it is right there with mama. It's got a little poopy butt. Yeah, it's sucking for sure. She finally led me to it. I'd been all over this property. I found a deer shed while I was looking for it, and you know, I was like, where in the world can this calf be? So I came all the way back down here and I finally found it. But here's this part of the herd, everything but the mean girls. And there's our new little calf over there. That's Django with his mama. He's looking real good. This little calf's got some scours going on, so I may have to address that. But it's sure sucking. So anyway, I thought it was gone. I thought this calf was gone, whether it'd been rustled or coyotes had got it or a bobcat or whatever. But yep, there it is with mama. So still doing good so far. Thank heaven. Anyway, well, I've already fed them, so I've got to put a bale out now, so I guess I'll do that. Wow, I was shook up. Pretty warm today. I know I'm wearing this coat, but it's mainly because I'm not by my truck to put it back in it. But it's probably mid-60s today. It's starting to green up everywhere. The mean girls are totally on grass now, so they're, you know, they're not even touching their hay. But there's just not enough over here yet for the coming up yet for these big cows, so I still have to put hay out for them. Of course, our meteorologist is saying that we're probably going to get quite a bit of winter in March this year. So we'll have a warm day here or there, and then all of a sudden it's going to get like snow. So you know, this might be just, I guess it's false spring or something like that. So anyway, let me get started doing something. Let me get them a bale. Just wanted to get a little bit of video of Danny pampering one of the gals. He is extremely loving bull. I mean, he pampers all these cows. He doesn't have favorites. He just, you know, if one will stand close or stand still for him, he'll pamper her. So, very, very good bull. And there's little Maverick over there sucking his mama. So, still all good, Gilliam Farms. Well, thank goodness, now that that calf has been found, I can go ahead and put the hay out that they need. Wheels in the air. I want you to look. This wheel is off the ground. Now it just came back down. I'm gonna have to put another implement on this thing because we need a lot more rear weight on this. All right, right there is 22 and her new baby. Here's 24 and her new baby, and then all the cows, they're attacking the hay bale already. So here's 21 over here. So it's all good. I have a feeling 22, she's wanting to hide her calf again. So she's probably gonna hide it in one of these brush piles again, and then she'll go over there and start eating hay. She's rubbing this deal right now, and you can see the calf. The calf was actually born right there, and it's right there right now. So, and it was hidden over there. So it hadn't gone a whole long way in its life. I think once it went over there, and then it went up there maybe once. So anyway, yeah. Now let me go show you what the surprise that I was, or actually what I was hoping would work out for Gilliam Farms. Let me go show you that. All right, as was mentioned before, we have got something now for the farm that's going to help a lot, especially in moving the bulldozer and moving the equipment around and things like that. So, well, without further ado, here it is. This is a 2004 Ram 3500 6-speed standard with a 5.9 Cummins engine, and it has a brand new Cadet flatbed on it. It's all skirted toolboxes. It's a very nice piece. There's a interesting story that goes along with this. Back in about 2007 or so, 2000, no, it was 2006. 2006, I went on the search for a dually pickup. And I was going to go to Tulsa and purchase one. And I was just going to get one with a gas engine. Well, whenever I was driving through Wagner, Oklahoma, I spotted a dually pickup on a car lot. And so I stopped in and we made a deal. And I ended up with a really nice dually that, you know, worked well for us. Back then we didn't have the dozer, we didn't have, you know, tractors and things like that. So, you know, I was using it to pull my race car around. And that's about all I'd ever did, pull a race car around and go to the, pull, you know, four-wheelers around and stuff like that. Well, I got to the point where my truck wouldn't, the dually pickup that I had would not go through some of the deep ditches that is on our deer lease. And because you had to drive through these ditches to get to where I wanted to go hunting, it would drag the back and it was too wide for the trail, and it had the dually bed on it, the factory bed on the truck, and I was just scratching it up. So I told my wife, I said, I would like to trade. I would like to find a 3/4 ton pickup, 4-door 3/4 ton pickup, and use that. Well, that's what that truck is over there. So what I did was I took this truck and I traded this truck for that truck at a dealership. So that one over there is a 2009 2500 with a 6.7 Cummins, and it's a nice, you know, it's a great truck too. Well, now I'm pulling heavy a lot, and so we thought, oh, it'd be great if we could just find a truck like our old truck. Man, if we could find one. So I was been scouring Marketplace and finding these old trucks for, you know, like $20,000 for a, you know, a really ratty piece of junk truck. Well, I was looking on Marketplace the other day, and all of a sudden I saw this truck. And what really keyed me off was I saw a picture from the side, and I saw this chrome right here, and then I saw that, and I go, oh my gosh, that's my old truck. I guarantee that's my old truck. So I had to go over and look at it. So I went over and looked at it, and whenever I went over and looked at it, as soon as I walked around in the front, I knew it, because before I bought this truck, whoever had it before bent this bar right here. So there you have it. Since I walked around, I mean, that's a homemade grill guard that the people who ran cattle that had the truck before me put on it. But anyway, long story short, we were able to make a deal, and we have brought that truck home. So not only do, like I said, not only do we have this truck, which is an exceptional truck. It's pre-emission, got the standard transmission. It's a good, you know, the 5.9 Cummins. Not only we have that, but we have that, the 2500 over there. So we're pretty set on pulling, and the old F800 over here. I've got a dump truck. I bought a dump truck a while back, and we're taking the bed off that dump truck and putting on the F800. So I'll have this dump truck, 3/4 ton and 1 ton, and so we'll be able to handle everything that we need to handle at that point. So anyway, that was my surprise, and it was a surprise to be able to get this truck back. And You know, I was able to tell the fella that had it a lot of things about this truck from the years I had it. I got rid of it in 2011. I had it from 2006 to 2011. And whenever I traded it off, I had about 150, a little over 150,000, 155, 156,000. It's got 193,000 on it now. So they haven't put very many miles on it since 2011 when I traded it off. So, yep, it's a peach. So anyway, if you like this type of video, like and subscribe, and I'll continue to bring more content. We'll be using this truck a lot in future, you know, content and stuff like that. So anyway, God bless everyone.